Prime Minister Tariq Rahman calls upon Ansar and Village Defence Party VDP members to perform their duties with discipline and professionalism. BNP government will construct Padda and Tista barrage, Prime Minister declares while addressing at laying foundation stone at Tongi. Globally reputed organizations like JP Morgan have expressed interest in investing in Bangladesh, says Finance and Planning Minister. Government is working to bring positive changes to the media ecosystem, says Information and Broadcasting Minister. Political and social background of the criminals will not be considered. Extremism and mob culture will be dealt with iron hands, says new DNP Commissioner. Xi and Putin to work unitedly to confront the United States. Discussion in Beijing on bilateral relations, the Middle East crisis and other geopolitical issues. And Prime Minister greets Bangladesh squad for beating Pakistan in Sylhet test by 78 runs and won series by 2-0. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Tuli Komolika Das, welcoming you all to News at 10. You have just heard the highlights, now let's move on to the details. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman called upon the members of Bangladesh Ansar and Village Defence Party VDP to perform their duties with utmost discipline and strictly following the chain of command. He made the remarks while addressing the 46th National Rally of the Bangladesh Ansar and Village Defence Party VDP at the Ansar-VDP Academy at Shofipur in Ghazipur district this morning. The Prime Minister expressed the hope that through dedication, discipline, professionalism and patriotism, the Ansar-VDP will emerge as a technology-driven and humanitarian social force in future. He said that through professionalism, public engagement and contributions to grassroots security and social development, Ansar and VDP have evolved into a multidimensional and people-oriented force.
বিভিন্ন সময় দেশের বিভিন্ন পরিস্থিতিতেও আনসার ও গ্রাম প্রতিরক্ষা বাহিনী বিশেষ ভূমিকা পালন করে থাকে। 2024 সালের 5ই আগস্ট রক্তক্ষয়ী গণঅভ্যুত্থান পরবর্তী সংকটময় পরিস্থিতিতে দেশের সকল থানা পাহারা, ট্রাফিক ব্যবস্থাপনা এবং গুরুত্বপূর্ণ স্থাপনায় নিরাপত্তা সহায়তা প্রদানেও এই বাহিনীও রেখেছে গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ভূমিকা। আইনশৃঙ্খলা রক্ষার দায়িত্বের পাশাপাশি আনসার ও ভিডিপি সদস্যগণ সামাজিক সচেতনতা সৃষ্টি, দুর্যোগ ব্যবস্থাপনা এবং প্রযুক্তি নির্ভর সেবা প্রদানের মতন গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ক্ষেত্রেও সক্রিয় অবদান রাখছে। এই বাহিনীর 13,000-এরও বেশি হিল আনসার ও হিল ভিডিপি সদস্যরা বিভিন্ন জাতিগোষ্ঠীর মধ্যে আস্থা ও সম্প্রীতি জোরদারে সক্রিয় ভূমিকা পালন করছেন। দুর্যোগ ব্যবস্থাপনায় আনসার ভিডিপি বর্তমানে একটি নির্ভরযোগ্য ফাস্ট রেসপন্ডার স্বেচ্ছাসেবক বাহিনী হিসেবে জনগণের আস্থা অর্জন করেছে। যে কোনো দেশেই যে কোনো সুশৃঙ্খল বাহিনীর জন্য অনিবার্য এবং অবশ্যই পালনীয় নীতি রয়েছে, চেইন অফ কমান্ড এবং ডিসিপ্লিন মেনে চলা। এই দুটি বিষয়ে সামান্যতম অবহেলা পরিলক্ষিত হলেও কোনো একটি বাহিনী সুশৃঙ্খল বাহিনী হয়ে উঠতে পারে না। আপনাদের এই বিষয়টি গভীরভাবে মনে রাখতে হবে। কোনো বাহিনীর মধ্যে ডিসিপ্লিনের অভাব পরিলক্ষিত হলে তাদের সম্পর্কে জনমনে আস্থার সংকট সৃষ্টি হয়। এ বিষয়ে অবশ্যই আমাদের খেয়াল রাখা অত্যন্ত জরুরি। আমি দৃঢ়ভাবে বিশ্বাস করি আপনাদের নিষ্ঠা, শৃঙ্খলা, পেশাদারিত্ব এবং গভীর দেশপ্রেমের মাধ্যমে বাংলাদেশ আনসার ও গ্রাম প্রতিরক্ষা বাহিনী ভবিষ্যতে প্রযুক্তি নির্ভর মানবিক সামাজিক বাহিনী হিসাবে ইনশাআল্লাহ আত্মপ্রকাশ করবে।
Prime Minister Tariq Rahman presented medals to members of Bangladesh Ansar and Village Defence Force in recognition of their bravery and service at the ceremony. Earlier, the Prime Minister joined the 46th National Rally of Bangladesh Ansar and VDP at the Bangladesh Ansar and VDP Academy. He started the program by paying tribute to the martyrs of the Great War of Liberation by placing a wreath at the memorial on the Academy premises. On his arrival at the parade ground of the Academy, the Prime Minister was received by Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed, Senior Secretary of the Home Ministry Manzoor Morshed Chaudhry and Director General of Bangladesh Ansar and VDP Major General Abdul Muttalib Sajjad Mahmood. He then took seat on the stage at the parade ground when an attractive drill was displayed. After this speech, the Prime Minister went round different sections of the Academy, including handloom and weaving industries, pottery units, livestock farms and the Japanese Language Training Center. Later, the Prime Minister planted a sapling in the Academy premises. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman exchanged greetings with the Ansar and Prime Minister Tariq Rahman exchanged greetings with the Ansar and VDP players. On the occasion of the 46th National Rally of the Bangladesh Ansar and Village Defence Party, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman cuts a cake and participates in the other formalities. Later, the Prime Minister enjoys an entertaining cultural program. During this time, members of Ansar and VDP demonstrate their skills in various areas, including music, dance and acting. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has said BNP government is going to start the construction of the Podda and Tista barrages. The Prime Minister said this at a rally marking the laying of the foundation stone of the National Disaster Management Research and Training Institute building at Tongi in Ghazipur this month. Tariq Rahman said people cannot stop disasters. Therefore, our oath should be to reduce the loss of people and property by making people aware of disasters and also by making ourselves aware.
আমরা আমাদের নির্বাচনী যে ম্যানিফেস্টো ছিল, নির্বাচনী যে মিটিং ছিল, বিভিন্ন বিষয় ছিল, সেখানে আমরা উল্লেখ করেছি যে আমরা খাল খনন কর্মসূচি শুরু করব। আমরা সরকার গঠন করেছি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, এবং আমরা আমাদের সেই প্রতিষ্ঠিত খাল খনন কর্মসূচি শুরু করেছি। 2-3 দিন আগে একজন সাংবাদিক এক জায়গায় বলছে বিএনপি খাল খনন কর্মসূচি শুরু করেছে, এটি তাদের একটি রাজনৈতিক প্রোগ্রাম, এই কোথাও কোনো হিসাব নেই, কিছু না, এটা করতে হবে বলে করেছে। তা আমি খুব শ্রদ্ধার সঙ্গে ওনাকে বলতে চাই, বিষয়টি আসলে তা নয়। এই খাল খনন কর্মসূচির সাথে মানুষের জীবন ওতপ্রোতভাবে জড়িত, এই খাল খনন কর্মসূচির সাথে কৃষি জড়িত, এই খাল খনন কর্মসূচির সাথে এই ভূমিকম্প পর্যন্ত জড়িত। যেভাবেই হোক আমাদেরকে খাল খনন কর্মসূচি শুরু করতে হবে। উত্তর অঞ্চল, দক্ষিণ অঞ্চলে, বিশেষ করে রাজশাহীতে আমরা পদ্মা নদীর সাথে পদ্মা ব্যারাজ তৈরি করব। আমরা কেন চাচ্ছি আমরা ব্যারাজটি করতে? এই ব্যারাজটি আমরা এই জন্য করতে চাচ্ছি যে বর্ষায় বলুন, শুকনো মৌসুমি বলুন, যখনই হোক আমাদের দেশের মানুষ, কৃষকই হোক বা যে কোনো মানুষ হোক, তারা যাতে পানি পায়, এবং ব্যারাজের মধ্যে আমরা পানি ধরে রাখবো। যখন বাড়তি পানি, বর্ষার মৌসুমে যেই পানিটা আসে, সেই পানিটি আমরা ধরে রাখতে পারবো, যাতে করে সেই পানিটি আমরা আমাদের মানুষের জন্য কাজে ব্যবহার করতে পারি, সেই পানিটিকে আমরা আরও যাবতীয় কাজে ব্যবহার করতে পারি। ইনশাল্লাহ এই বিএনপি সরকার পদ্মা ব্যারেজের কাজেও হাত দেবে, ইনশাল্লাহ তিস্তা ব্যারেজের কাজে হাত দেবে।
Disaster Management and Relief Minister Asadul Habib Dulu, State Minister M. Iqbal Hussain, Ministry Secretary Saidur Rahman Khan and Director General of the Disaster Management Department Rizwanur Rahman spoke at the occasion. Earlier, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman laid the foundation stone of the National Disaster Management Research and Training Institute building at a cost of 53 crore 61 lakh taka. At this time, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman was informed about the project. Later, the Prime Minister released fish fry in the pond on the institute premises and planted a palm tree sapling to protect the balance of nature and the environment. Regional cooperation, strategic dialogue and research-based knowledge practice is important to ensure peace, stability and security of South Asia in the changed global context. Speaker Hafizuddin Ahmed Bir Bikram said this at a program in the capital today. The speaker was addressing the closing session of a two-day first international conference of Center for Future Studies, CFS, at Mirpur Cantonment. Faculty of Security and Strategic Studies and CFC of Bangladesh University of Professionals, BUP, have jointly organized the program titled National Security of South Asia in the New Global Context at BUP. Vice Chancellor of BUP Major General Muhammad Mahabubul Alam presided over the closing session. Director of CFC and Professor of BUP's International Relations Department, Professor Shahab Inam Khan, spoke among others. Views exchange and research-based constructive discussion on the regional and global challenge was held during the two-day international conference. Dr. Pramod Jaiswal of Nepal, Subhashini Ebe Singhi of Sri Lanka, Dr. Salma Malik of Pakistan and Dr. Greg Simons of Sweden were present as speakers. A day-long financial accounting and reporting conference was held in the capital to determine steps to ensure maximum transparency and accountability in the country's corporate and financial sectors. Speaking as chief guest at the event, Finance Minister Amir Khusro Mahmood Chaudhry said weaknesses in auditing and financial management have led to crisis in the banking and capital markets. He added that the government wants to build a transparent and accountable economic system. Amir Khusro Mahmood Chaudhry also noted that despite capital shortages caused by defaulted loans and money laundering, global investment firms such as JP Morgan are now showing interest in investing in Bangladesh. Prime Minister's Economic and Planning Advisor Dr. Rashid Al Mahmood Titumir said the current government has taken initiatives to reform the audit system. He also said the government is committed to building a governance-based and trust-driven economic environment. Policymakers, regulatory authorities, industry leaders and accounting professionals attended the conference. LGRD Minister and BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has said Thakurgaon Airport, which has been closed since 1980, is planned to be reopened within next 2 years. The minister said this at a reception after inspecting the abandoned airport's runway today. Civil Aviation and Tourism Minister Afroza Khanum Rita was present at that time. The BNP Secretary General said that before the election, the Prime Minister promised the people of Thakurgaon to open this airport. With the aim of fulfilling that promise, Tourism Minister has come here for inspection today and it will be operational within the next 2 years, he added. Mentioning the 3-month success of the government, he said, a radical change has begun in Bangladesh by the leadership of the young Prime Minister within only 3 months of assuming office. Various development projects including family card, agricultural card and canal excavation have already become visible. State Minister for Civil Aviation and Tourism Rashiduzzaman Millat, Parliament member Abdus Salam and Zahidul Islam were present on the occasion. Information and Broadcasting Minister Zahiruddin Shapon has said the government is working to bring historic changes to the media ecosystem. He said the administration wants to keep the media within a framework of accountability, work on creating accountability mechanisms in progressing toward that goal, he said. The minister was addressing a panel discussion organized by BBC Media Action. The theme of the discussion included reform of Bangladeshi mass media ethics and journalism and creation of safe newsroom. Prime Minister's advisor Dr. Zahidur Rahman, British High Commissioner to Bangladesh, Ms. Sarah Cook, former Media Reform Commission Chief Kamal Ahmed, among others, took part in the discussion. The speakers urged government to ensure safety of the journalists and ensure wage structure for them. The discussions also focused on ensuring ethical standards in media business practices and fostering healthy competition. Dr. Zahidur Rahman said disinformation is a crime. Government will take institutional, logical and ethical steps against disinformation. A four-member delegation led by Rohana Hetiriarchi, head of the election observation team of the Asian Network for Free Elections, ANFREL, held a meeting with Chief Election Commissioner AMM Nasruddin. The meeting was held today at the conference room of the Election Commission building in Agargaon in the capital. Senior Secretary of the Election Commission Secretariat Akhtar Ahmed was present at the meeting. During the meeting, ANFREL presented the final observation report on the 13th National Parliament election 2026 and the referendum election to Chief Election Commissioner AMM Nasruddin. It is noteworthy that ANFREL has long been working to observe elections and strengthen democratic processes in various countries of Southeast and South Asia. Prime Minister's advisor and Prime Minister's office spokesperson Dr. Mahdi Amin has held a meeting with British Minister for Border Security and Asylum Alex Norris MP. During the meeting, they discussed strengthening relations between Bangladesh and the United Kingdom, as well as matters concerning migration, cooperation and talent exchange. Dr. Mahdi Amin highlighted time-bound employment opportunities for Bangladeshi professionals in the UK and areas of mutual benefit under an evolving economic migration framework. Bangladesh's acting High Commissioner to the UK, Dr. M. Nazrul Islam, and British Deputy High Commissioner to Dhaka, James Goldman, were also present on the occasion. The International Crimes Tribunal has ordered to begin formal trial against 4 individuals, including former Chief Whip Abul Hasnat Abdullah, over allegations of killing 2 people, including a Jatiotabadi Chhatra Dal leader, in a crossfire incident in Borishal in 2015. Tribunal 2, led by Justice Nazrul Islam Chaudhry, issued the order today. Opening statements and witness testimony in the case will begin on June 17th. Meanwhile, at the same tribunal, defense lawyers today cross-examined witness Mukarram Hussain in the Tame murder case in Jatrabari during the July mass uprising. Defense lawyers are scheduled to cross-examine the other 2 witnesses in the case. Newly appointed DMP Commissioner Mosleuddin Ahmed has said that the political or social status of any criminal will not be taken into account regardless of who they are. He said that extremism and mob culture will be suppressed with a firm hand. He made these remarks this morning at a Meet the Press event with the media at the DMP Media Center in the capital. At the time, alongside discussing the law and order situation in the city, he also outlined his plans. He said that he is firmly committed to building a safe city. Strict operations against crime will continue. The DMP Commissioner said that the use of various technologies in crime control has been increased. Operations against top terrorists are ongoing. He also said that they are taking a strict stance against mob culture and that any attempt to create mobs anywhere will be resisted. DMP Commissioner Mosleuddin Ahmed said that police stations in the metropolis will be made people-friendly. If any police officer shows negligence in carrying out duties, immediate action will be taken against them. At the same time, there will be no existence of brokers at any police station. The newly appointed DMP Commissioner said that service-oriented and people-friendly policing is the goal of the current government. And we now move on to the international news.